mystery fields. This is called the Hugo. Now, the Hugo is actually the oldest of the science fiction awards, and it's named after Hugo Gernsback, who was a very nice old gentleman who came over from, I believe, Switzerland, but I could be wrong, but somewhere near Switzerland. And he started Electrical Experimenter and radio magazines back in the 20s, and in 1926 he did the first science fiction magazine, Amazing Stories, and so it is named the Hugo for him. But it is, in fact, given by the World Science Fiction Convention. Now, here's a fact very few people know. This award was designed back in the very, very early 60s, I believe, or the late 50s, whatever it was, by a man named Ben Jason. Ben Jason. He still lives in Cleveland, Ohio. He's a very nice man. I think it's nice that his name is remembered. Now, you may wonder, why does this one have a little Jiminy Cricket on it? Well, because this is only a half award. I have won 8.5 Hugos. This half, it was originally given to the film A Boy and His Dog, which was based on my material. And I got so cranky about it, I said, hey, you gave it to the director. What about me? I wrote the damn thing. They said, okay, but we don't have any more of the rockets, which look like giant rectal suppositories. They said, we don't have one of those, but we do have this wonderful base, and we'll give you the base. And I said, and I'll take it. So that is my half Hugo. So in fact, for the record books, I've won 8.5 of those. This over here is the Nebula. Now, this was designed by the widow of James Blish, the great science fiction writer. Judith Blish designed this award originally. Now, come back this way. Don't be hesitant. Do follow. No one will hurt you. This thing that looks like you might have won it at a ring toss in a circus is actually the Edgar Allan Poe Award of the Mystery Writers of America. And it's kind of... it's a nice award. It's a wonderful award to win. I've won it twice, and I'm very pleased to have won it twice. But when I saw it, I said, gee, is that... I mean, it doesn't really look as elegant as it really should for an award that important. So when the time came for me to design an award, as it did for the Horror Writers of America, I designed this, a wonderful little haunted mansion done by Steve Kirk. Now, Steve Kirk is the guy who designed the Abominable Snowman in the Matterhorn at Disneyland, among other things. We took it, and I put the award inside. Now, this one here, this is a nifty one. You'll like this one. This one was created for the World Fantasy Convention. This is the World Fantasy Award, and it was done by the famous cartoonist and artist and writer and novelist Gahan Wilson, whose cartoons you see in Playboy all the time. Gahan Wilson did this, and it is a bust of Howard Phillips Lovecraft, H.P. Lovecraft, done in the style of an Easter Island statue. Very mysterious, very strange, and quite lovely, quite wonderful. And this is the British Fantasy Award, very prestigious award, given in England. And this is the one that's given by the video cassette industry, the Vero Award. Now, I want you to understand something. Awards are only road signs. They're only mileposts to let other people know that you have hung on a number of years, long enough to get either an award or a gold watch or whatever it is. Until they give you the Nobel, you're still learning. I'm still learning.